What's good, everybody? Hey, this is Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. A lot of people say Beverly featuring Maze, but it's actually Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. Before I let go, all right, the actual charts and demonstration of this song will be actually a very condensed version. I'm not going to demonstrate playing the full song, but I will be playing all of the parts of the song, okay, in a video demonstration, and it's all the parts. Just think like they came up with all the parts and copied and pasted different ones in different places. So anyway, what I'm showing you is very condensed. So it's going to be like an intro, verse, bridge, and that's it. And I mean, those are like pretty much all of the parts of the song. They just use the same chord progressions for other parts of the song, pretty much. So please subscribe. I'm not even one for like asking for that, but please subscribe. Okay. Like the video, share the video. If you like it. If you don't like it, I'm going to kindly ask you to just go to another video. All right. If you don't like it, it ain't for you. That's like plain and simple, right? But if you do like it, please share that you like it. Like demonstrate, use your finger, click it, do all the stuff. All right. So let's get to the video. All right. So that was pretty much like the intro of the song, okay? Now, before I continue, I would like to say that this song is in A major, but more precisely F sharp minor, the relative minor of A major, okay? Now, the way that you find that, let me bring my camera. The way that you find that is you go to your A major, okay? Let me turn this up. Hopefully y'all can hear me. All right, go to your A major. Play your A major scale. Real simple, right? But count from that root note, that A, and count 6 notes in the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That 6 is the relative minor of A major. All right. I play the octave of that F, F sharp. I don't know if I just said F just then, but F sharp. And this is the minor. Okay, another place you can play that is, excuse that. So, same chord, just higher. All right. So the song is played from the F sharp position. So that was like a pentatonic. The pentatonic and the blues scale, F sharp blues scale, is being used heavily in this song. Well, heavily in the solo, I'll say that. So please keep that in mind. If you already know how to play a pentatonic scale, like a minor pentatonic, think that coming from this F sharp position, but if you know your blues scale, even better. Please reference the charts, but I will do my best to describe it. Let me turn my overdrive on. All right. 5th fret, B string. Hammer on to the 7th fret on the B string. So the easiest way that I can describe this is by using terminology like whole step, half steps. You know, I'm going to use fret numbers. I'm going to name the strings. Okay. If you all would like for me to do more explaining on what like the names of the strings are, I can do separate videos. Actually, I do have videos up describing all this stuff. So I'll do a better job of like putting it in the playlist. Actually, I think it is in the playlist. I just haven't looked back at it in a long time. But I have this stuff up. Anyway, F sharp pentatonic. Okay, minor pentatonic is what it is. Or F sharp blues scale. Okay, it's not quite the same thing. What makes it different, what makes them different is that there's a chromatic element to that pentatonic, that minor pentatonic style scale. Okay, and it is important that you play that chromatic element. When I say chromatic, I mean half step interval notes instead of whole step. So in that solo, okay, I know I didn't play that yet, but I'm gonna play the actual video so that y'all can see that, and that is coming up. But just keep that part in mind. I was just wanting to show you what key the song is in, and you know, just kind of helping you to get around it a little bit. But that initial solo in the intro has a chart with it, so you can rewind that to see what the notes are. Okay. Now next is actually the muted guitar part, and it's played from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the D string and the G string, G as in go. All right. Okay, notice how I described that. Okay. So D string, 2nd and 4th fret. G string, 2nd and 4th. All right. One other thing that's going to happen is that there will be a trill, or like a sort of a trill, coming from the 5th fret to the 4th, like. Okay, and use your pinky too. You got to kind of pull off, and you land on your 4th fret on your D string. So go from your 5th, 4th, 2nd, then 4th fret on your D string, 5th, 4th, 2nd fret on your G string, 4th fret on your D string. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate next. Okay. Actually, I have a video that I'm scrolling through, so. Okay, so on that part, on that part, I pretty much already showed you how to play it. But notice that those are the same notes, okay, in that pentatonic scale that I was just telling you about. All right, so keep that in mind. The blues one. All right, let's keep going from where we left off. Now, as far as the chords again are it's in that same key, except that dominant, that F sharp dominant 7. But just follow that chart so that you can get the chords. Okay, it's pretty straightforward, but okay, I didn't put no sauce on it, to make it fancy, because in the song it's not fancy. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, so right here we about to do the solo. All right. So with the solo, I kind of went over it with you already, but again, it's using the F sharp minor pentatonic F sharp blues scale. All right. I can't stress that enough. Like, literally reference those notes. You ain't got to go outside of those notes for that. All right. Turn my overdrive back on. Those notes, I believe I already told you what they are, but just think this box right here of 4 frets. I mean, in a sense, it's actually these 6 frets from the 2nd fret to the 7th fret. But let's start with these 4 where my fingers are, from the 2nd fret, 3rd, 4th, 5th right here. Okay. F sharp. So I'm going a whole step and a half right here. Okay, from my index to my pinky, we go to the A string, and we're gonna go from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. And we go to the D string, 2nd and 4th fret. Then we go to the G string, 2nd to 4th fret. Right now I'm playing pentatonic. Then we go to the B string, 2nd fret to 5th fret. Then the high E string from the 2nd to 4th. All right. Now in the song, they extend that to the 7th fret over here. Like, sometimes you got to practice that. But anyway, going from the 7th fret to the 5th fret. See how I bring my pinky? You kind of rake it down. You kind of do a pull off, pluck it, and go back to the from the 8th to the 7th fret. Then go to the 5th. You pull off from that. Pluck it at the 7th fret on the B string. Right now we're about to blues it, okay? So that's going from the 6th, 5th, 4th fret on the G string. All right. Still on the G string, 2nd fret. 4th fret on the D string. 2nd fret on the D string. Then 4th, 3rd, 2nd on the A string. Then while it's in that 2nd fret, you're going to flatten that index finger and go to that D. Then you're going to hammer on a whole step from that 2nd fret to the 4th on the D string. Then 2nd fret on your G string. And you're going to kind of go between the 4th fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G. And then you go to from your 2nd fret on that D, okay? But now you're going to slide to your 4th fret on the G string and hammer on to the 6th fret. Okay, so those are the notes of the solo, as well as the 2nd solo, except the 2nd solo has a different sequence of notes. Okay, I'm not going to teach the 2nd solo. I'm going to leave it up to you to figure it out, but just know that those are the notes. All right, I'm going to challenge you in that way, except on one part where it goes from the 10th fret, that but a lot of those notes are in the 1st solo, except that part. Okay, 10th fret, 9th fret. You go back between that 9th and 10th fret. This is on the B string. Then you go from the 7th to 9th on the B string, 5th to 7th on the B string. Okay, and then you go to that 5th, 4th fret little trill thing, pull off thing, you know, going from the 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret on the G string. And after you're in that 2nd fret of the G string, you go to that D on that 4th fret. And you're picking up when you go to that 4th fret on the D. All right, so those are the notes. All right. Yeah. So let's go back. That is pretty much the whole song. And reference the actual charts. Reference the charts. Okay. I'm gonna go back real quick, but I'm gonna pause it. Okay. So we got the whole chart right here. We got the whole chart going through all the chords. Okay. You can pause it at any point. Okay. And it's pretty much this is where all the notes are. Okay. And the same thing is happening for the solo. It wasn't scrolling as smoothly as I was wanting it to scroll. But yeah, each note is on that chart, okay, inside the video. So you could just go back, do that. And I want to make this as short as possible. And please share, subscribe, like. I'm practicing asking, put it that way, because I kind of don't care, but do care. But yes, I hope that it was helpful. If it was not helpful, just, you know, if you care to tell me, you know, just say, hey, this didn't help. And what would help is this. I'm happy to share. I'm very happy to share. I love all my subscribers. I appreciate any subscriber that I see coming through, like, I appreciate it, and I really want to show you whatever you ask, I want to show you. Okay, like, I mean that. I'll see y'all in the next video, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. All right. So, hey, I love you. Peace.